So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can find out what the firmware version is in your Viltrox adapters. If you go to the website, you'll see they have a list of firmwares for the different products, and you'll see listed on the list the EF-M2 adapter. And the current version at the time of recording was firmware version 2.2, but there's no way of telling when you look at the actual adapter itself what firmware it was actually shipped with. If you look at the box, there's actually nothing in the box at all which says the firmware. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to check your firmware, and then I'll point you in the direction of how to actually update it. So the first thing you need to do is mount your Viltrox adapter. The next thing you must do, and this is crucial, is mount a lens. And it doesn't matter which lens it is, but you have to mount some lens. If you don't, you won't get any kind of information back out of the adapter itself. So with the lens mounted, we then need to go to the menu system. So with the adapter mounted with a lens on it, simply turn the camera on, go to your menu system, and you need to navigate the menu system until you get to the wrench. Now once you get to the wrench page, you then need to go to the setting which shows version display, and that, as you can see, is on page number 3. So scroll down to page number 3, version display, click OK, and as you can see in there, my latest firmware version is 2.2. That 2.2 relates to the firmware actually in your adapter. So if yours is anything other than 2.2, or the new version of the firmware is out and yours is still on 2.2, so it needs updating, simply follow the link on the card which I'll display now to Tommy Callaway's video where he explains how to install the firmware actually on the adapter. So as you can see, it's really easy to find, but you must install a lens. If you don't install a lens, when I turn the camera on and we go to the same place, you'll see that the firmware version shows up as being nothing. There's nothing confirmed at all. So we have to install a lens, and to show that, I'll install a different lens now. And again, we'll go to the same place. As you can see, it still shows 2.2. That's because the firmware is version 2.2 in my actual adapter itself. So if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, just give it a thumbs down, and why not consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.